That's the funny part, Goat. I wasn't trying to make my stream more professional. I was trying to make the Team Tour stream more professional. Sorry, the SAP Summit streams more professional. And I accidentally overrode all of my scenes. It's embarrassing stuff. Embarrassing stuff. I wasn't even working on my own stuff. I was working on something for a different project. Control Z to Nah, man, it's all gone. But it is what it is, man. That's life. All right. Yeah, we don't like those things anyways. Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, my chroma key's messed up, so I'm all like transparent and shit. So yeah, no webcam today. I also can't figure out how to get my little PNG tuber to work again, so that's something else we gotta chef up. Yeah, might as well not do green screen at all. I mean, yeah, probably do that for hold on. Probably do that for this one. Here, we'll just turn off the chroma key. Filters. Boom. Oh, where's the big one? Oh, there it is. Check this out. We can go back to the OG Booga days. Real ones now. Here it is. What's up? How you doing, Mav? Real ones now. 1 second. Oh, hiss, my eyes. There we go. Alrighty. This is around the time where I introduce my co-host for today's stream. 1 sec. Make myself a little smaller down here in the corner. Yeah, the dirty room background is back, boys and girls. Back by popular demand. All right. I'm gonna unmute on Discord now. You still there, Cobble? Yo, what's up, gamers? Quick, pretend this is all intentional. No way. What's up, Mav? Sorry, Mav, you said something? Sure. My mic is a bit quiet. Oh, yeah. Should be better now. Hey, my scenes might all be messed up, but Nightbot's still a sassy bitch. Oh man, that's so funny. Guys, is Cobble's audio good? On my end. You guys hearing him all right? Oh, you can't hear Cobble at all. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Audio sources. Discord. Properties. Oh, that's Spotify. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm capturing the wrong app, dumbass. Here we go. Boom. Discord. properties. Here we go. Advanced audio properties. Discord monitor off. You guys should be able to hear him now.
What's up? What's up?
Oh man, you
Cobble
just
here.
blew
Testing.
out my fucking audio. This shit fucking spiked so bad.
Yeah, you might need to put a limiter on me because I have to limit myself.
Yeah.
Because I am a loud
Yeah,
boy.
you are good. You are good. I've got your volume at a reasonable level in OBS now.
Oh,
Bro, as soon as you started talking, bro, it's just like red bar. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I go to the red bar a lot. I have to like limit myself. Shit, they say I'm too quiet. Oppression.
Oh, my bad.
I'm being oppressed.
All right, one more time. Test for me.
All right, testing. Hello.
Oh, it's possible.
Can I be heard?
Yeah, you guys should be able to hear him just fine now. Yep, this is good. All right, cool. Sick. Awesome. Thank you, Goat. Thank you.
The Goat is the Goat.
He is truly the
my
goat.
settings.
Absolutely, dude. He's goated mod, bro. That's that.
I should probably.
He might not be the goat of SAP, but when it comes to SAP mods, he is the goat.
I like need to mod him later, honestly. I've held off because I'm like really selective with my mods, but after like enough time I'll be like, yeah.
I want to see Nightbot helping with audio issues. Oh, what's up, Gomita? How you doing, homie? You should make a mod. You should make a mod cobble.
A mod as in like a Minecraft mod or like
clearly an
mod you? Because I'm like so selective with mods. It takes so long for me to finally decide to mod someone.
Oh, like it says make him a mod. Got it. He wants to be a mod.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. All right, we're gonna wait for a few more people to trickle in. How we doing on the viewership? 6 viewers. Probably get started here in a couple of minutes. Yeah, we're back to the dirty bedroom background for now, gamers.
Hey, it's better than my setup. Mine is bland bedroom. It is sometimes dirty.
Yeah. At least I have like the dirtiest part, which is like I have this big long bedside table. It's literally just covered in like empty beer cans and like bags of fucking chips that I crumpled up and chucked up there. Like,
I have empty water bottles everywhere, and I'm like hoping whenever I get up that I don't like accidentally step on. Like they're not that bad. Well,
stepping on a water bottle sucks.
Like, it's like I don't know. It's just plastic, so I can't motivate myself to clean it. But I really need to pick up all these empty water bottles sometimes.
For sure.
Emotional, damn it!
Also, what's up, Roscus? Oh, also, gamers. So, I bought a notebook today, for stream ideas, like to keep track of stuff, and like, it's got like dates and it's got like a little planner kind of deal. But I got tricked, bro. I didn't realize I bought a liberal pussy fucking thing. It's got it's vegan leather on the cover. It's got bamboo paper and the ink is all soy based.
How expensive was it?
It's like $12.
That's expensive for a notebook here, but I don't know about there.
Yeah, I mean it's a little pricey. I'll admit it. I didn't want to get like a cheapo one, like a spiral bound piece of shit that's just gonna like fall apart in a month anyway. So
that's what I get.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know. I'm also probably gonna draw on it. So you gotta catch the gay from that notebook for sure. That's really expensive for a notebook where I live. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like there were significantly cheaper ones at the store, but I bought a nice like, you know, plant leather bound one. It's a nice one. I wanted a nice notebook. Sue me, okay? Sue me. I wanted a nice notebook. Okay, gamers. Fuck me then, right?
For a man to want a nice notebook.
Yeah. Is that a crime to want a nice notebook, Chad? Is that where we're at? Fuck me, I guess. Does it smell like a vagina? Yeah, it smells like your sister's.
Speaking of Copper last, how is Copper doing? I
Yeah,
guess while we're setting up, I can.
You ready to be last? I don't think you are last.
I don't think he is. I think Copper's having
yeah.
like a fine season. Like he beat AMSA, I know that, which was like
Yeah, no,
hype.
yeah, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Your team's not last place. You're fine.
Wait, no, they aren't last place. Okay,
Yeah, don't worry.
I forgot which team Copper was on.
Yeah,
no,
don't worry,
is safe from
Copper. You're
last.
good. You're good. You are safe from the last place.
Yeah. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. You're good. Oh, wait, that's the week 3 power rankings. Okay, yeah. All right, sick. Yeah, you're still not last.
No, like your team is scraping above last. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. So, gamers, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the power rankings. Me and Cobble worked together on this. Is a combination of both of our opinions and just looking at the raw numbers. This list, I will say, is a little more subjective than some of my previous lists. There's a couple decisions on here that I think some people in chat might find just objectively wrong based on the numbers, but I don't.
You can
care.
Always blame Tyler.
Exactly.
Like at worst, you can always blame Tyler.
If you have any complaints about this stream and this ranking, direct those to Tyler. Tyler will be fielding all complaints. Okay, so we'll get started here at the 18 spot. We have Cobble's team, your mother's lovers.
I did my team well. I fought for us real hard. Got us sent straight down.
Here's the thing. I was not going to put these guys here until Cobble pointed out to me that they are actually the only team where it is now mathematically impossible for them to make playoffs.
I'm a pragmatic son of a gun. Like everyone else can technically win this week, as unlikely as it is. XRB can technically pull this week back, and then just pull every week back. Our team literally cannot. We are 0-4. We just don't have odds. Like we can't, even if we win every set from here on out, we can't.
Yeah, it is Jover. It is truly Jover. Unfortunately, your mother's lovers, all they can do now is tank other teams' chances.
Exactly.
All they can do is ruin it. Ruin it for other people. And yes, either the Foot Clan or XR Venus will be leaving the building next.
Yeah, one of them continues to stay in the race. The other is just gone.
Yeah, speaking of which, at the 17 spot, hold on, let me get this over here for referencing purposes. Here we go.
No problem.
Okay. That way we can quick reference that. All right. So where were we?
On to X.
Number 17. Number 17. We have I spilled peppermint oil on my XR Venus. Not only is it probably my least favorite team name of any team in Team Tour history.
I kind of fuck with it, but like their team is having a rough time. Like no one on their team is even 3-1.
Oh shit! What's up, Swanee? How you doing, gamer? But this team is struggling hard. We can consult the numbers if you guys really want us to. I'll go and take. We'll pull them up here. In the standings here. So they're 13-21. Tied for the
same as Foot Clan.
Tied for the worst record. But they have a worse game win-loss than the Foot Clan.
Yeah.
And I also think they're probably going to lose to the Foot Clan.
Yeah, like they're most likely going to lose to the Foot Clan, and it's just their team has like less heavy hitters. Like everyone on the team is
Oh.
going even or worse than even, whereas the Foot Clan has like Kutarba, it has Coke. Those guys can pull some weight. They have Porter as well, who's having a really good season. Whereas XR Venus doesn't have anyone who's having a spectacular season, which makes it really hard for them to come back from.
Yeah, very true. Tough tough situation to be in if you are XRB and friends. Yeah, just taking a look at their matchup for this week. That's the wrong wait, yes, this is the correct conference. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's XRB versus Coke. And Sincere versus Burrito. So here's the thing. If XRB beats Coke and this Burrito Sincere set actually happens, then this team wins the week. But from what I understand, I have heard down the grapevine that Sincere and company are pushing for a DQ on old Burrito here.
Yeah.
So I've heard rumors. Can't say for sure if that's the case. But I think I probably favor Coke slightly into XRB. Coke just, historically very strong team tour player. Arguably top 5.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, XRB plays a little bit of Puppy, which won't be possible into Coke a lot of the times. Coke is very good at shutting down Pack 2.
Yeah.
He knows Pack 2.
Yeah.
So that does restrict XRB a little.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, thanks, chum. Thanks for pinging that in the dojo. Appreciate you, gamer. But yeah, I think the Foot Clan's got good odds to win the week and shut out XR Venus. Now, whether or not they make playoffs,
That'll be rough.
That's
they technically could if they win.
They theoretically could if they win this week. Theoretically. But I do not love their odds.
Yeah, they would have some pulling weight. I mean, maybe if they can like really hone in on like Kutarba, Coke, Porter, they're having a good season.
Yeah.
Maybe that can cook, but
Let's
it's like
see. They'd have to go. Oh fuck! No, they're fucked. They're fucked, dude. Their week 5 opponent is Tyler's team. They're so fucked.
Oh boy.
This team's fucking done.
You might not be able to position
this team is fucked, bro. They're fucking destroyed. And then after that, it's Krillum. Oh no, my god.
Krillum is like
Holy
rough.
shit, dude.
They already had their easy weeks. Now they're on the hard weeks.
They couldn't win on the easy weeks, and now they're on the hard weeks, and they're gonna get fucking rolled. Oh my god.
I mean, Porter, I appreciate the confidence.
No, yeah,
I mean, at least you're having a good one, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Confidence is king, Porter. Get it done, homie.
Yeah.
You got this.
I love the Coke team more than the next guy. I'm the one who fought for you guys above my team,
Yep,
but
absolutely.
it's bleak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not looking good, fellas. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not looking good. Speaking of which, because of that, we don't need to do too awful much more discussing for who we have at the 17 spot. It's your boys, the Foot Clan. We spent more time talking about them. We spent more time talking about the Foot Clan on XR Venus's team.
Yeah, I thought we were on the Foot Clan. That is might be. Whoops.
Yes, yeah. The Foot Clan gets the 16 spot. Hey, what's up, Smurf? How you doing, gamer? Howdy.
Welcome
in. Yeah, so Coke's team, the Foot Clan, they do move up. Just because I think they're probably favored given how their sets have gone so far. But I think this is where the buck stops. I think they might get one more win in their week 7 seeded matchup, and that's about it.
At least they aren't last. You guys did escape last and sent my team down to the cesspit that is 18.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
this is
not a good spot. I wouldn't want to be on this team. I'll tell you that much right now.
I mean, it'd be a vibe, but yeah, that's fair.
All right, moving on to the 15 spot. We got Meow, Roar, Purr. Exactly where we left them last week.
Equi's team.
Equi's team. That's true. That's true. They wouldn't let me on the team. Yeah, dirty pack 1 player. My bad. My bad. Hey, honestly, if I got drafted to your team, I would play pack 2 exclusively. I'd lose every
Wait,
fucking
that'd be
week.
so fun.
I would
That'd
lose
be so
every
fun.
fucking week, but I would be playing just
No,
pack
you
2.
get like cobble coaching. In that world, they also draft me as like their 3 seed, and I get like cobble coaching. Cobble is chill, bro. I would have loved to be on your team,
bro.
but like I couldn't tank hard enough to get coked. Like
Yeah.
I was never being a bottom 4 rounder.
Yeah,
Like it was
no.
not possible.
Just wasn't gonna happen.
I could have maybe been feasibly a like top 4 rounder, but not a bottom 4
Here's
rounder.
the thing. I've been coached on pack 2 by Coke and Chum, and I still suck ass at it. And this is back. I wasn't winning sets playing it back when it was good, and now it's bad. I'm definitely not winning any sets on that pack, bro. I suck at it. I'm just bad at the pack. I've come to the conclusion that I'm just not good at that pack. It is what it is. I've moved on to greener pastures.
Good in the first place, so you don't need to be good.
No,
at
it was definitely there was definitely a period like a season ago where it was really good.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. Anyway, so to go a little deeper on this 15 spot ranking for Meowr Per. I mean, just kind of rough. 1-3, 15-21 set record. Again, theoretically they could make playoffs, but it's not looking likely at this point.
Yeah, a lot of their low seeds are having trouble, and Hero's also having trouble getting footing. Sky is having a good season.
Yeah.
So was Ash the Kiara. And Castle is having an amazing season. My bad.
Yeah.
Like everyone else is having a little rougher season. Equi and Hen King are hitting neutral, which is totally fine.
Yeah. So yeah, Equi, Hen King, Sky's doing pretty good. Let's check on the team rosters here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sky's having a decent season. Casil 4-0, looking good.
Yeah.
The unpronounceable one, doing very well as well. 3-1. You love to see it.
It's real.
Place us number 1. Not happening, Joe. Definitely not. I think your team is praying to get a
wild card slot.
Your team's praying for a wild card spot at this point.
I think it could happen. There's a world we see Bojuka in playoffs, which is something.
There is a world.
I'd love to see that.
Check for reseeding.
Hen got seated down, I think.
Hen got seated down, and Casil got seated up. Yeah.
Which is more of a testament on Casil also having a really good season rather than Hen going bad.
And then Ash moving up, Juice moving down. Yeah, so their mid seeds got shook up a little bit. And who knows? Yeah, maybe this reseeding will help their team out a little bit. Arms Dealer, thank you so much for the follow. For the raid in, brother. Much appreciated, my man. Much appreciated.
Welcome.
Appreciated. Also, I mean, I'll tell you what. I did not have Hiru going 0-4 on my team tour bingo card this season. Hiru normally doing pretty good. So let's see.
He played Coke
week
and
1. Aaron.
Aaron. Then into start. Oh, he's only playing 1 seeds. That's the issue.
Oh yeah. They're just Are they just throwing him up every week, bro?
Nelson. Well, it's like, Nelson's the first 2 seed he has like played, but for a 3 seed, that's like not bad at all. And he had good results into Coke, and then at least stole a game off of Smurf and Aaron.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I think with better positioning on
Hiru's kind of getting the Tapir treatment. He's kind of getting put through the ringer. But I mean, regardless, I thought he was gonna do better. Hiru's a really good player, so
Hiru is, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back this week. Well, I mean, have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who he. They're playing Nils' team. We could see it. Hiru playing Sag. That's gonna be a fucking sick set.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a banger.
Another 1 seed though. They're like really throwing Hero up. Every
Dude,
week.
they just give my man's a break, bro. Holy shit.
Give him a 4 seed or like
Yeah.
even a 3 seed, and he'd be like fine.
Cut him some slack, homie. Jesus Christ. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, to get back to it, yeah. I mean, it just the set record isn't inspiring confidence. The match records aren't inspiring confidence. I think this team's a bit of a long shot for playoffs, but who knows, man? There's no rules saying a dog can't play baseball, right?
Yeah, they can come back.
They can come back. They can always come back. Going back over to our list here, we're gonna go and move on to the 14 spot. We've got Team Tomodachi, who has moved down pretty significantly in our standings, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, falling from the 12 to the 14 spot. We can.
Yeah, they're 1-3.
Yeah, 1-3. Only one set win better than Meow Roar Purr. And a worse game win-loss ratio.
Yeah. It's like they are having some trouble. Wonder what's happening with Monkey, because that's their 1 seed who has not been having a great season.
Yeah, he's been kind of going through it a little bit. Yeah, Monkey's lost to XRB. Won against Spooksy.
Lost to Max Wu though.
Lost to Max Wu, and then
lost to Knob. I mean, fair losses.
Yeah, fair losses.
Chum was having a great season though. Chum 4-0. Love to see it after last season. Reverse Chum.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, Chum. I was really high on your guys' team at the start of the season, but you continue to disappoint me. So
yeah. I don't know. Like, I thought they were really good because, like, Monkey, Chum, Geo, Kelby, Dre, like, it just seems like a good lineup.
Yeah.
But
on
they
paper,
just haven't
this
been
team is
getting
good,
great
but
results.
yeah, it's just, it has not been coming together for this team. I think a lot of their woes come from the low seed range.
Yeah, their low seeds are having a bit of a rough time.
Yeah,
like
kind of
Goose, Tokai, and Loss are all having a negative season. Everyone else is having about neutral of a season,
Yeah.
with only Chum and Geo having a good season.
Yeah, I mean, Chum is having a phenomenal season.
Yeah,
let's
Chum
not get it
fucking
twisted.
came back after last season.
Yeah,
rolled up his sleeves.
Yeah,
and
Chum's
said,
like, "You gonna
"I'm
talk
not
shit on
dropping
me,
a 3."
Booga?" And then he fucking.
Yeah.
He's like, he got sick and tired of hearing me talking all that smack, and then decided he was gonna just beat ass.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because he's about to be a father. He's practicing getting the belt out.
Yeah, something like that. But this is worse than all my losses last season.
True. That's pretty true. You have had a slightly easier schedule this season, but regardless, all I can do is tip my hat to you, brother. You're playing very well. Your team, on the other hand, doing terribly. But you're doing great, homie. Keep it up.
I mean, yeah. Preach. I mean, Gomber. Yeah, I guess Chum has been fighting a lot of 3 seeds, but I mean, he did beat 1 seed Jomber, which is something.
Very true.
I've heard that guy's like the best 1 seed.
That's a funny joke that you just said there.
I've heard that Jomber guy is like
Yeah.
a 1 seed of all time.
No, he hasn't played any 1 seeds, including Jumper.
That's so mean, but fair.
I calls it as I sees it, bro. Anyway, moving on up to the 13 spot. Smurf, I'm very sorry to see you fall once again, but Blue Venom, after going up pretty big last week, is going right back down.
Yeah, 2-7 just doesn't
we had them
feel
we had them
good.
up at the 8th spot. Yeah, but yeah, they're coming right back down to reality. Our own fault. Well, yeah. Let's get you pulled back up here in the standings. Yeah, so I mean, this one's really just let's see where are we at here. Where Blue Venom. Yeah, so here's the thing. While they are technically third in the conference, the 14-22 set win-loss ratio is not inspiring confidence.
It's like really rough.
Yeah, this is not looking phenomenal. I also think Nils' team is probably clinching the week. I got
Yeah, they have a hard road ahead of them against like Nils' team. They've already gotten rid of the easier guys like Footman.
I'm saying Nils playing Cheese this week, and I think Nils' team has pretty much got it in the bag. They only need one more set win.
Yeah.
Or one
I
more.
was thinking you were talking about them playing Nils' team next week.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they are playing Nils' team next week, and I think, I don't know, they might get it done if they can cook on the matchups. If they cook on the matchups, I could see them getting it done. Yes, Cobble X Booga. Yeah, we're doing it.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah, we were just talking about you now. But yeah, Venom. Like this team is ranked higher in the standings in their conference than I think they're gonna end up once all the sets are recorded for the week. Yeah, the 60-79 record and the 14-22 set record. It's
gonna make it very hard unless they win every single week.
Yeah, I mean, if they can really cook at least 2 more weeks, maybe I'll eat my words. But I think this team's got a tough road ahead to make playoffs.
Yeah, it's just unlikely they hit wild card with a mediocre record. They need to like play out of their minds.
Yeah. They need to not just win; they need to win dominantly.
Hard. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to
100%.
win very dominantly in at least 1 week out of the next 3. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far I think I've got them at a justifiable 13th spot on our list. Moving on up. Speaking of teams moving on up, we got Max Wu's draft list. The T-Disc squad. Moving up from the 13 spot up to the 12 spot. Not a big jump, but a jump nonetheless. This team currently 5th in the rankings in their own conference. 17-20 record. I mean, to be fair, they have played sets against some of the tougher teams. I think they've gotten all 3 of the top guys out of the way, right? They've played against...
Let me look, because they're an arc.
Let's see. So week 1, they played... No, okay, so they have not played the Cotty team yet. They have not played the Cotty team yet.
Which is a heavy hitter.
Yeah, and they're playing them week 5? No, when are they playing them? Am I tripping? Did they play them?
Wait, they might have, because they
yeah. Oh yeah, they beat the Cotty team week 2. Yeah. So they lost to Nelson week 1, beat Cotty week 2, lost to us week 3. Week 4, they beat Tomodachi. I don't know. I mean, let's see. They're playing Meowfia this week. Next
they're already
week,
down 1.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Pike?
Wait, is that Bojuka beating Pike?
Wait. This is
Bojuka
cap, bro.
Pike?
This is not real, right?
And no, it's like 3-1. I mean, did Pike's have the actual crash out? Boju is good, but
as of 30 minutes ago, jeez.
Suck my fucking dick! You fucking suck! You're a loser! You're a loser! Loser! You're a loser!
Holy.
It matches what we had, because we had Maxwell below 9 lives.
No, you're not a loser, bro.
Like it might be that way.
Yeah.
I've been
sir.
saying
I have a family,
this
and I told you,
season.
I don't care, you suck. And then you died.
And then he died. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Wait, they don't even have the matchups posted yet, but they already played one of the What?
That's why I was looking at this, and I'm like, what is this? What am I looking at? Just all it is Bojuka beating Pikes.
Yeah, there's no matchups posted, but Bojuka and Pikes already played. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, who are they playing week 6? They're playing. Okay. So it's free spot on the record.
Free spot is crazy, but I can't really argue. We're having a rough time.
No. You guys could definitely get the dub.
Yeah.
And if you do, you can take them down with you.
Exactly. I got to make sure Katan's team gets into playoffs.
Yeah,
obviously.
sink that ship.
That's the goal. Sink as many as we can.
T-Disc is salty and won't post them? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, the Max Wu team... Yeah, I mean, they're at 12. They might be falling down to a 13, actually, after looking at that.
I was going to say, I mean, they're already down a very rough game that they don't want to lose. I like their team, like, a lot. They have Pranker, Pikes, but it's also Pikes losing to Bojuka, so maybe not. T-Disc, Knob.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Fellows having an awesome season.
Yeah, Mr. Fellows has been lights out so far this season, man. They've been playing very well.
Good.
Yeah, I think this team, honestly, a lot like your team, very, very strong on paper. It's just not really working out top to bottom.
Wasn't realized. I mean, all the teams are so strong.
Well, that's the thing. I think your team and Max Wu's team, sorry, your team and T-Disc's team, you drop that team into pretty much any of these other conferences. I think you're in a pretty similar position to Tyler's team.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I don't know. If we were in Moon Conference, I would be like, okay, we just eat Foot Clan. Sorry, Smurf, I love you, but we eat your team. We eat Equity's team, and it's okay.
What's even crazier?
I love Smurf. I love Smurf.
That is crazy. What's even crazier is that 24 hours ago, Pikes was a 3 seed and Bojuka was an 8 seed. That's
they literally weren't even within
crazy.
Seed range, and now Bojuka's already. Oh God,
dude, that's insane, man. How the
I told you it's the Bojuka season. He's beating 3 seeds over here.
Holy, bro. That's insane. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, let's move on. At the 11 spot, moving down from the 7 spot, we have the 9 Lives Meowfia chilling at the 11. This team's got some tough sets in their future. And yeah, let's take a quick peek here at the stand.
Well, I mean, they have Max Boost draft list, which is like already one up, but then they have
they're playing
Pizza Natty and Lights.
Yeah, and I think they have to win both of these sets to have a shot at playoffs. And I mean, I'd have to see what the rest of the matchups are looking like to really make a judgment call on how this is gonna go. But
I mean, they already won one extremely unfavored match. So that helps.
I mean, are they gonna do them the way they did Cotty's team, where they just have these crazy upsets?
They just have that energy.
Dude,
these guys have the upset energy.
Yeah, these guys. Yeah, they've had the energy all season, bro. Who knows? Who knows, man? Maybe I'm underestimating them, but like while we were working on this list, we were talking that we just they've got a tough road ahead, particularly against the Nelson squad. I have a hard time believing that they're gonna be able to get it done here, and I think they have to win. They have to win both if they really, really want to lock it in.
I feel like Katan's been like positioned.
Well, here's the thing: if they can win this one and keep it really close here, and then win here, I think they might still be able to theoretically get wild card.
I agree.
But, it's a tough ask. I think it's a tough ask. They have a decent shot at making wild card, but I don't know how much I can't say that I'm particularly confident in their odds.
I agree. I think they've been good at
there's another team a little higher up in this in our rankings. It's in the same conference that I think is going to take the wild card slot from them.
Yeah, I agree.
But I put matchups in the thing if Chum wants to add them. Okay. All right, cool beans. Thanks, Katan.
Yeah, I think Katana's been doing really well on matchups, and
Oh
that's where
yeah,
they've been scamming some really strong teams. But I think it'll
absolutely.
be harder as they get into like teams like yours, which don't really have an obvious weak spot.
Well,
Like there's
they
no
already played us.
member. Yeah, I meant
Uh
like just teams like yours,
oh,
which don't
true,
have
true.
like obvious weak spots. Whereas like my team, you can exploit me because I'm a weaker 3 seed.
Yeah.
Then you've got like some other weaker players on a team that you can exploit, and they've been doing well at doing that.
Wild card, we're looking for 1 seed. I don't think that's mathematically possible, pimp. I legitimately don't think you can get 1 seed at a 2-2 record currently. I don't think you can.
Like you'd have to really rely on Booga's team losing.
Yeah,
And
that would
also
require me and
Pizza
Nelson's
Natty and
team.
Lights.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
require like both of us to just completely shit the bed.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all are getting the 1 seed. You can't be. We already beat you guys. Oh, never. Oh,
Yeah.
Cotty's team. Cotty's. Oh, you're on Cotty's team. I'm looking at like
Yeah, that's
Matthews. Yeah,
Cotty's
sorry, my
team.
bad. Anyway.
They're still 2-2.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on. To the 10 spot. Moving from, let's see, at the 10 spot, moving up from the 14, where we had him last week, we have a mage at Hogwarts, Max Wu's team. I can tell you from watching with my own 2 eyes, this team is cooking.
Yeah, they've got strong players.
Absolutely. This team, they're cooking. Their low seeds are getting really, really good. And with 3 weeks left on the schedule, I have very high hopes that these guys are going to be locking in some dubs over some teams that have maybe some weaker 1 seeds, in their conference. As well as, just some impressive wins already on their schedule. They beat my team, and my team's nasty. So, I couldn't not move them up significantly. Going from 14 to 10, I think that's an accurate depiction of where they should be. We can take a quick peek here at les standings. Where are they at? Yes. So 18-18, perfectly even set record, 71-73 in the games, 2-2. But that's not the whole story, man. If we look at the teams that they've beaten, they beat our team. It was close, but they got the dub. Me and Yin both kind of shit the bed in matchups that I think we were both favored in on paper. Yin, I think, should have theoretically beaten Dayton, and I also theoretically should have beaten Mr. Schmoover. Not trying to John. I was playing pretty hungover. I probably should have tried to delay the set a little bit. Would have been advantageous for me. But it is what it is. I gotta lay in my bed that I make. So, and then Yin and I both kind of dropped the ball here. Booty Gladiator had his work cut out for him. Maslow losing to Molar Bear, I also thought was kind of a crazy upset. No, that's the thing. Yeah, Mr. Schmoover is actually really good. His boards were super strong.
So
yeah, Schmoover's a solid gamer. This guy is solid as fuck. Overall, I think the Max Wu team is on the rise, and if we look at their remaining opponents, they're playing against XR Venus and Bear Force, so they have a pretty easy week in my opinion, and then a pretty tough week.
Yep.
And if they can get both, if they can come out on top in both of these, I think this team's going to playoffs, baby. I think they've got good.
I think
good
they could
odds.
even maybe win wild card if they only beat one, but I'm not too sure on that. It depends on how other teams did.
Yeah, if it's an absolute spanking against XR Venus, and it because that could really help boost their tiebreakers for the wild card.
Yeah, it's kind of my thinking. XR Venus is not having a great season.
Yeah, I think and the low seeds on Hogwarts are doing very, very well. So, I think this team has a good shot at making wild card and could even actually just take a straight up normal playoff spot in this conference. So, We'll see how it
100%
goes.
agree.
We'll see how it goes. But I think that this team's stock is rising. I was kind of laughing at Max Wu's team at the beginning of the season. Careful who you call ugly in high school, kids. Remember that.
Bro, I was saying that about Catan, and now I'm over here playing Pack 1 next season, so yeah.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. The matchups are in if you want to read. Oh, you're talking about the Catan matchups? Oh yeah, let's take a look here. Knob versus Sheep Talk. Ooh. T-Disc versus Improv. Catan, Pranker, Chewy, Jaden, Semi, Beast, Fellows, Joe Bob. Bro. Meowfia's gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. They've just been cooking, man. Like,
dude, Meowfia's, they're gonna win, dude. That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I think I favor Meowfia, but I think they could lose. Maybe that's Cope.
I don't know, man. These matchups seem pretty good for Meowfia. I think Catan cooked pretty hard on these matchups. I think
Catan has been cooking with matchups, man.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean this upset Bajuka into Pikes, like that's like
yeah,
that
that's like
that
thing.
really tips it in a pretty big way.
Yeah.
Because I think their low seeds are pretty heavily favored here. Like I think Semi, Joe Bob, and Ultimate are.
I was gonna say even Ultimate is looking pretty good until Wreck, which I think 9 seed.
Krudel into Zoklev. I could see Zoklev. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zoklev's gonna win that one. No offense to Krutol, but Zoklev's been having a pretty solid season. Jaden Chewy, I could see that one going either way. But I think I like Catan into Pranker. And I think
Pranker I would favor, but call me crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way. But like I said, man, just because this team, like I think if it's like a weighted coin flip where they're down like 1-2% on that on average against their opponent, they just tend to get the edge, man. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Like that team has vibes. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Monday loss like that feels terrible. It's gonna sit for like 3 days. Yeah. That feels real bad for them, man. But yeah, I think Meowfia could get the dub here, man. They could definitely do it. We were talking about Hogwarts and how good they are.
Yep.
Back to that. So yeah, Hogwarts, man, moving up, and I think they're only going up from here, man.
Yep.
I think this team's got really good odds of making the wild card, if not a straight up spot.
Yeah, I agree. They need to just farm someone off of XRB, and they've got a very good shot.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Anyway, moving on. We're now cracking into the top half. At the 9 spot, we've got. I guess we're nil. Not moving at all from their placement last week. Nil's team, I think. Here's the thing.
They're favored.
I like this team and Cheese's team. We both had kind of a tough time ranking them, just because it's still so up in the air as to which team is coming out on top in that set. I think Nil's team moves up and Cheese's team moves down.
Yeah, I agree.
If based on how that, if Nil's team wins, and vice versa. I think this team moves down and Hogwarts moves up, and then I think Cheese's team moves up and Bear Force moves down.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If Cheese scams the win here, it's like crazy for them because now they're a 4-0 team. We're expecting Cheese to be a 3-1 team though with these rankings.
Yeah. With the current rankings, this is based on a Cheese dub. I think. Well, no,
nil dub. I think.
Nil dub. Yeah, a nil dub. But yeah, I mean, if Cheese's team takes the L here, things could look a little different. Moving on to the 8. Team Katua. This is a team that started off the season on very, very, very rocky ground, with some pretty, we'll say, unexpected losses early on, considering how strong their lineup is. But as the season has gone on, they've gotten their sea legs back under them, and I think they're on a path to take the wild card. Just, take one of those coveted wild card spots.
I agree.
They and theoretically they could also take a normal playoff spot.
Yeah, if you beat Slop's team this week, then it becomes very real that they could steal one out from Slop's team.
Yep,
or
absolutely.
Nelson's team.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They could steal a playoff spot from Nelson's team if they can get the dub. So I mean, this team is super fucking real, man. Super real. I'm terrified that we haven't played them yet. I wish we had played them earlier when they were still shit.
Yeah,
but
they've scaled very well.
Yeah, they are definitely cooking in a pretty big way. And they moved up, by the way, from 10 to 8, so they jumped up 2 spots in the rankings. But yeah, good team. They've been on a warpath, man. I gotta give it up, man. Kadi and company, they're doing very well. And now this is one. Okay, this is one that I think me and Cobble need to explain ourselves on a little bit here.
Yeah.
Some of you might be asking yourself, why hasn't this team been placed yet? But we think this team is almost guaranteed playoffs with how their record currently looks. It might be a wild card spot, but they are pretty much a lock, mathematically speaking. It is Maho Shoujo.
Their set record is too insane.
Their set record is fucking insane. Everyone take a quick peek. Take a gander here. 21-15 set record. If they can just bring home 2 more match wins, they have a better set record than most other teams. They have better Bear Force 1 has a 17-19 fucking win-loss.
Yeah, they have the best set record in the Earth Conference, which is saying something.
They have a
realistically, if they win 1 week, then they're in.
They have a better set record than every team in my conference except for mine.
Yeah, they have the 4th best set record in the entire season. All they need to do is bring home 1 more win, and realistically, they should be fine.
Yeah.
If they get 1 more win, they guarantee a wild card slot, it's looking like. And I'm pretty sure they're up against XRB. Yeah, they're up against XRB, in a week. And so it's very, very likely. And Tomodachi.
Absolutely.
So
basically, to anybody who's thinking, oh, my team might get the play, might still be able to steal what do you call it? Keep thinking playing because I'm an NBA guy. A wild card spot. There's only one left up for grabs, gamers. Because they're getting it. Maho Shoujo's getting it. They're getting the other one.
They've already faced all the hard people in the. Well, that's kind of mean, but they faced the hardest matches in the conference.
They've
from
already.
Here, that's just they're 5-6 in the Earth Conference. That's all they have to face. They've already faced 1. They've already faced 2. They've already faced 4.
Yeah.
They're just beating out that 5-6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they just have to beat Tomodachi and XRBinus, and they're chilling. Maho Shoujo is. When we were looking at the math, we're like, bro, no fucking shot. These guys are gonna do it. I want to rank them higher, but
we can't justify.
I can't really justify with a 2-2 record.
Is cooking.
Yeah,
so many of their team have a positive record.
Yeah,
I want to say, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their team members have at least 3-1 record with Brett at 4-0. It's so good.
Actually, because if they win 2 more, and Bear Force loses 1, even 1, I think Maho Shoujo just steals the 2 spot.
100%.
These guys are a lock a hard
Yeah.
lock for playoffs. Like,
Yeah,
they would have to
100%.
just completely crumble and fall apart for this team to not make playoffs. They pretty much only need to win one more.
Which against XRB and Tomodachi should be guaranteed.
Yeah, they're pretty much guaranteed to beat at least one of these two teams, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
this like, and like, if you had told me this last week that this is what the conversation I'd be having about this team, I would have laughed in your fucking face.
I kind of always believed in the none left team. Like their records have been so good, they've just been barely losing weeks.
Here's the thing: I also believed in them. I ranked them pretty highly. I had them at 11 last week. I think I had them. Yeah, they fell. I think I had them even higher week 2. I've always been kind of high on this team. I've thought they've been a good pick for playoffs. But I mean, I think they might just be like mathematically locked at this point. Like, there's like,
I believe
the worst
so.
case scenario. Worst case.
XRP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolute worst case scenario is the wildcard spot for this team. I think absolute worst case.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Moving on to the 6th spot, we have Nelson's team. Moving down, and the reason
haters at the top 6, Slop, you're insane.
Yeah, bro. How can you call me a hater when I put your team in the top 6, bro? Here's the thing, man. I think we're gonna clear you guys this week. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think Nelson, like, no offense to Nelson, he's my boy. I love that guy to death. I got nothing bad to say about Nelson. That's my homie. I think he shit the bed pretty bad on these matchups, bro. I think y'all are cooked. I think we are going to absolutely shellac you guys. But obviously I'm a little bit biased.
Yeah, that's fair.
And look, I'm not saying your team doesn't have odds. Like, you have odds to win, but I mean, I don't think they're particularly good ones.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I
that's just
favor your team a decent bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I give Slops like a 25% chance to win.
Yeah. So this team has a 20-16 set record. And when you compare that with the other teams that are, so, because okay, here's the big difference, right? So 20-16 is tied with our 3rd overall in this. I think here's the thing. I think Bear Force and Cheese's team, or like Bear Force and Shoujo, like, these guys are pretty much like, these top 3 I think are kind of a lock, right? Because of like
just
the
within
relative strength within the conference.
Yeah. I think I could see Bear Force going down to
the reason,
like, they're likely.
Like, the reason I have this team falling is because I think with the relative strength of the rest of, like, because like Meowfia and Kadi's team are both still
like in it.
Like they're both still super in it. Like this is still such a tight race. And to be tied at set record with the team directly below you when there's chum in the water is not where you want to be, bro. I agree. That's why I have you guys falling. Like,
they're super scammable by Team Caught Tua.
Exactly. Yeah, like Team Cotty could just snipe the spot, like, for sure. Not saying that it's guaranteed to happen. But because like our team has a bit more of a set cushion, like a set win cushion over your team,
Yeah.
like even if we do lose this week, I think we're still in really good shape to make playoffs.
So, yeah, at least by wild card.
I agree. Your guys' team is extremely powerful.
I was gonna say team for team. I actually like you more than Bear Force. It's just like your conference is a little harder.
Exactly. Yeah, like there's just so
and, like,
much.
You have less chance of winning the conference.
Exactly. Yeah. Like it's this is based more on not necessarily your team specifically, but your team relative to the rest of the conference, right? Like we have to look at that in that. But it's power rankings, yeah. Like
once we get to playoffs, that's when it'd be like, okay, this is who I think would win. But right
absolutely.
Now, it's who do I think make it to playoffs? There's like, I don't think my team is worse than Foot Clan. I think we would beat Foot Clan. I think we would beat XRB.
Yeah.
Fact is, we just aren't making playoffs ever.
Yeah,
That's the reason we're last.
Exactly. Yeah. Like we have to, like, this is the rankings are essentially what are your odds at making playoffs? Like the closer to the top you are, the closer it is to just a stone cold lock. Anyway, so yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think these matchups are just like super favorable for us. I think our top 4 are pretty likely to win. I think Light probably beats Maslow. I'm going to eat Isatashi's lunch. And I mean the bottom 3 I think are I don't know, man. I think No Cap and Nick are probably pretty favored into Fern and Jeeg.
I think No Cap is favored, but I'm like biased to No Cap.
No shot. Like, you think Tapir beats Nelson, bro? Did you not follow Sap Summit? Did you not see how good Tapir did in that group stage? Like,
I don't think you realize No Cap is a Cobble watcher. He knows Pack 2. Unless Fern's gonna be pulling out like Pack 1, Pack 3, like he's done a little bit before this season.
Yeah, like I think Tapir, I think you are sleeping hard on Tapir right now, dog. You are mad sleeping on my boy right now. Like, yeah, he's 0-4, but he's no offense to Nelson, that's my dog. I love him. By far the weakest opponent Tapir's had to face so far. Just straight up.
True. I mean,
just
it's no
Require. Yeah, he's not Require. He's not fucking like he's not Sheep Talk. Okay, like Tapir's looking good here, bro. Violet, Yin, Booty, Tapir, Booga probably win. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are likely wins, bro. Like,
but I don't know. I mean, Nelson's made upsets before. Nelson.
No. Look, I'm not saying that Nelson is going to roll over and let Tapir fucking skin him like a wildebeest.
Yeah, for sure.
Like. Like he's gonna make him work for it, but I think Tapir's probably favored, right?
Like you guys are favored for sure, I think, but we'll see.
Look, man, look, we can all have our thoughts and opinions. We're both a little biased because it's your team and my team that we're talking about here, big dog. But I mean, I'm just saying what I think. I think we're pretty favored here.
Yeah, least biased power ranker, obviously.
Yeah, I'm the least biased guy in the whole dojo. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, I like that's why we chose you. Well, that's why they chose you to do power rankings.
Nope, they did not choose me. I chose myself. I just started doing it. Didn't ask anybody.
Yeah, part of the not biasness.
Here's the thing. I disagreed with Hiru so often that I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna do my own power rankings with blackjack and hookers.
No, you're good stuff. It was good debate.
Anyway, moving on up in the world at the 5 spot. Moving down from the 4 spot, we've got Team BBC, the Banana Bacon Cheese Squad. They're moving down in the world. So here's the deal. I'm pretty sure this team loses this week.
Yeah, they're like 4-2.
Yeah, it's 4-2. I think their odds of winning the week are pretty fucking slim, especially considering that SAG hasn't even played yet.
Yeah, like they look heavily unfavored, so it's most likely they end up 3-1, which
Yeah.
still isn't bad. Like it's not even that bad they lose this
Yeah.
week, but it's like
Yeah, it's a cross
still
conference
a
loss.
loss.
It's not the end of the world for them, but
Yep.
yeah, I think the 4 teams that are above them, I think, have slightly better odds of making playoffs. Just I mean, for the record, still think that Cheese's team is pretty much a guarantee for playoffs. Anybody in the
Yeah.
top 6, by the way, I am saying is almost surely
they, like,
going
should
to
be.
playoffs.
Hell,
I
I
want
think
that to
anyone
be
within the
made
top
apparent.
8 is like super
Yeah,
likely.
top
Hell,
8
maybe
are
even
looking.
the top 10.
Yeah, anybody in the top 10 realistically could make it. Like, just pretty much
Yeah.
surely. But
Yeah, I believe that.
yeah, I think the Cheese team beats the number 1 team, moves up 1 spot. What are you talking about? You moved up 2 spots. No, you moved up, dude. You moved up 4
Yeah, you guys
spots.
would've put it
What are you
in.
talking about,
Yeah.
bro? You moved up 4 spots. You moved from the 14 to the 10. What are you fucking talking about?
I think they might be saying Maxwell's draft list, but maybe not. Because it like gets really confusing.
Oh.
14. No, they that's fair.
All right,
Like I don't
so-
know. I think anyone in the top 10, which is your team, would be like pretty good in playoffs, like pretty high chance.
Yeah. 14th team beat your team. Yes. In the cross conference. Who cares? all that does is help your odds of making playoffs. It does nothing to affect my odds of making playoffs. All like literally doesn't affect my odds at all, actually, because I still have a better set. Like my team still, like it like for sure does. I still have a better. My team has a better set record and a tied or better match record than every other team in the conference. It like. All right, shut the fuck up, David. David, I'm timing you out. You say that shit again. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna issue a warning. That's a timeout. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey David, remember the number 3 slot. You didn't win the number 1 slot. That's me.
Enjoy a
matters.
nice. We'll go and give you a nice 22-minute timeout there, buddy. Have fun with that. Homie.
22 minutes.
Yep.
Damn.
Peace out. Bye, David.
Fucking shot his ass.
Go enjoy your tortillas, homie. The fuck out of here, bro. What happened last season? We don't fucking talk about last season, Bajuka. You want to get fucking yeeted too, bitch? We don't talk about what happened to my team last season, bitch. Go look at the doc. You want to find out, bro. Light.
All
right.
Where'd Anon go? Probably crawled into this.
Peace out, Light.
Crawled under the same.
You can go eat tortillas
Probably.
with David.
Where'd Anon go? They probably
Slop.
climbed onto the same shit rock they came out from under.
I warned him.
Anyone else?
God
Yeah.
damn!
Anyone else got something to say about what my team did last season? I'll shoot anyone. I'll do it again. I don't give a fuck. Or can we move on?
Oh, baby, a triple!
Yeah, I think
Oh,
they're done
yeah!
winning.
What does team do? Oh, okay, Max. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck happened last season, Max. You motherfucker. Anyway, where was I?
We were just talking about BBC,
Yeah,
bacon cheese,
yeah,
all that.
Yeah, they're moving. They're 5th overall. Let me take a look at the standings here. Let's see. BBC scrolling over. Yeah, so they're number 1 in their conference. 18 and 15. They're doing very well.
Yep.
Here's the thing though. I think they're about to be 3-1.
I agree.
And I also think that on paper, I think the team below them has like I think Bear Force has a slightly better road to the playoffs.
Let's see who they're fighting.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think both of these teams are pretty likely to make playoffs. I think Bear Force has a slightly easier schedule and thus is going to end up with a better record at the end of the season.
Bear Force does have to fight Maxwoo's team, whereas Bacon and Cheese only has to fight Team Tomodachi, which might be a little easier.
Oh, have they not played each other yet?
Yeah, Cheese has to fight Tomodachi, which is easier, whereas Bear Force has to fight Cheese and Maxwoo.
All right, I might be wrong.
But I think
then.
it's still about even.
Yeah. Well, regardless, I do think Jomber's team lines up pretty well into theirs, though.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I could see either of them getting there. Like, I even think they're both scammable by like Maho Sojo. I actually would like not be surprised if it ended up Bear Force 1, Maho Sojo 2, but I also wouldn't be surprised the other way around.
Sure.
They're like really even right now.
Well, Cheese, you're gonna fucking hate this, homie. Because the team I have directly above you is Bear Force.
Yeah. They're like super close. I think Cheese and Bear Force are like almost tied for odds where they could hit the playoffs.
I think so. Cheese's team does have. Chum says, I don't think Bear Force gets another week win. I couldn't disagree more. I couldn't disagree more.
On Bear Force, honestly.
I'm not. Nah, dude.
I'm a believer.
Nah, dude.
They wanted to draft me, so I'm a believer.
Yeah, I believe in this team. Look, okay. You know what? In the interest of fairness, because they do have better. They statistically they do have better stats, and I think they're both roughly equivalently like have roughly equivalent odds to make playoffs. Whatever, we'll swap them.
Yeah,
we're calling an audible just like last week. We're calling an audible.
Yeah, I like this better. I think slightly.
Okay, so this actually has Bear Force. Yeah, Bear Force falls. Cheese's team going up, I think. Nope, staying exactly the same. They're exactly the same from last week, I think. Yes. Cheese's team has not moved.
Cheese's team is like, looking pretty good.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. All right, you swayed me, gamers. You swayed me. For the record, this is an A+ ranking.
Yeah,
like
top anyone in the six, I feel like is A.
Top 5 is like an A+. Like, I don't know.
It's gotta be.
Where we're not like people are like acting like, oh, dude, it's not top 3. Fucking disrespectful. What the fuck? What do you mean?
No, it's like you're still almost guaranteed playoffs. You just need one more win, and you're like very strong.
Yeah, super in there, bro. But you're the B team, yeah, and we're higher than you, so you literally can't be B+.
Yeah,
you literally can't be B+ because we're ranked higher than you.
Go win like one more week and have Slop's team lose 1 week, and you get that fucking top 5.
Absolutely,
maybe. No promises.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the 3 spot. Krillum moving up from, where did I have them last week? At the 5. They've moved up to the 3. Continuing to show some dominance, man. 3-1. How'd they do this week? Yeah, they beat Damon and Cobble's team 6-3. Yeah, pretty solid.
It's all bringing back memories.
Yeah. And, dude, it was so fucking close against fucking. They almost beat Tyler's team. It's literally like the Moose Elo set. Like, oh man, that's so crazy.
They have a really strong team.
Yeah, this is a very.
I think their low seeds are a little like not the strongest low seeds of the season, but like their high seeds are like maybe top.
I don't think
Aaron is having a crazy.
I don't think you need to have the strongest of the season to be. Because, like, look at this, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I mean, look at where they are right now.
Well, yeah, like, look at this. Like, week one, one win from Mesco, and then we've got Mesco, Skyri, Pac J, and A to the J, and Tweej all getting wins the following week.
Yeah.
And then the following week, Skyri, Mesco get dubs. This week, Mesco, A to the J, Pac J. Like, their low seeds are doing fine. Their low seeds are
most of them
doing just
2-2.
fine. Yeah.
Mesco is like 4-0.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is great.
Mesco
But
is
their
having a
high
fucking
seeds
lights
are,
out
like,
season.
crazy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I like Krillum a lot. I think they are cold chilling. Yeah, they're doing very, very well. Solid set record as well, 22-14. Doing very well here. In the set record department, gives them solid tiebreakers. So even if they do lose a couple of weeks, they've still got really great odds within their conference to jack a wild card slot. Also, something else I'm noticing here, something that we didn't bring up here. If Nils team wins the week, all of a sudden they're 2-2 with a fantastic set record. This team could very easily snipe a fucking wild card spot. Very easily. Just throwing that one
That
out
is
there.
true if they're 2-2. I
Throwing
think
that
we
out
overlooked
there.
it because they're like 1-2 right now because they're well, Cheese's team is roping a little bit.
Yeah,
but
there's
like,
3
yeah,
sets on
if they're
played yet.
2-2, they have a better record than Blue Venom.
Yeah, they're definitely
that is
moving up if they
correct.
win the week. They can't.
Yeah,
It's
for
mathematically impossible for them to not move up if they win the week.
Yeah. And I think we could
Um,
assume they would win the week, so that
yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
For sure. So yeah, I think we might have underranked Nils team. I think we might need to bump them up a little bit, but whatever.
Yeah,
what's
maybe
done?
just
What's done
a
is
bit.
done.
Yeah,
Anyway,
can't
so,
change the past.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not basically. I'm not going back that far to change it.
That's so real. But yeah, Krillum has like they don't even have as much competition for like who
Yeah.
would be the 1 and 2 for their slot.
Exactly.
Like Nils team could maybe still up get
well,
up there.
no, dude, it's
but it'd be difficult.
I think it's
Like, it'd be.
it's just the Aaron team and the Tyler team, right? Like that's
It
just
really
like it's
is.
just
I think,
it's a 2-man race.
Yeah.
They're
in
going
that conference.
they're going all the way. And the 1 and the
Yeah,
2
I agree.
remain unchanged from last week. It is my team and Tyler's team. Same as it ever was. Here's the thing. I think my team is better than Tyler's team.
Hey, you didn't even see how low I ranked Tyler's team in my opinionated list. Like, it was criminal. I sent my opinionated list, and it's like they're down there. I don't hate Tyler's team; they're good. I just like mad underrate a lot of the players.
You're
I don't know.
tripping.
I know I am.
You're
That's why I made a
fucking- dude.
statistical version.
Dude,
It's 'cause,
Nil,
like-
you're fucking tripping, bro.
I don't know. I think if you look at the record of people on B team and Aaron's team, a lot of Aaron's team are 2-2, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
But Booga's team is like all 3-1. It's insane. The only person who isn't 3-1 is NoCap, who is a pretty good player, and Tapir. No one's gonna call Tapir a bad player.
Exactly.
Like, everyone else is 3-1. They have just like been astounding.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Dog, you're gonna tell me the team whose roster is looking like this in the toughest conference is worse than the Aaron team?
Yeah,
You
like,
are
there's been
bugging,
no
homie.
free weeks for
You
Booga's
are
team.
bugging.
Like Booga's team is cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Like 3-1 is just everywhere. Our conference is harder. That's fair. I think your conference, as you said earlier, has like a very high top end with like Aaron's team, but I don't know. Like
Nah,
they had
dog.
to
The
fight.
Sun,
Like,
dude, no, the Sun conference is way more stacked.
I think the Sun conference is the most stacked, and I've said that since the earliest. But
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
This no shot, dude.
I mean, like I'm in the Sun conference, so
yeah,
you know.
this conference is like diabolical, bro. This is the death pool. Like if this
I mean, you've got Cotty's team, you've got Booga team, you've got Nelson team. My team was looking
Dude,
strong
here's
at
the
the
thing.
start.
Here's the thing. I think I was telling Cobble this before it started. If you put this squad into almost any other conference, I think they fucking crush it. I think they do
But I
fantastic.
agree, honestly.
I think this
I
team
think
does
if we were-
money. They do numbers in any other conference.
I think if we're in like Earth or Moon conference, we at least are 2-2.
Mhm.
We aren't 0-4 in any world
Yeah.
other than the world we're in Sun Conference. Sun
Yeah.
Conference
Yeah,
is
you guys low rolled
place.
really hard. Low rolled really hard. Yeah, you guys got up. You guys woke up in matchup hell, and you have to live there.
Yeah, that's fair. I woke
yeah,
up in a 3
I think-
seed.
I think-
buddy.
yeah,
It was
I think-
already matchup hell.
I think we can all agree that Earth Conference is the weakest conference. I think that's something that we're all in agreement on.
Like, I don't know. They have Maho Shoujo and they have Maxwu's team and they have Cheese's team, but that's about it.
Here's the thing. Like, those teams have really good records because they're not in the Sun Conference.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think Maho Shoujo.
I think
like,
any of the
actually
I
would
think
have a
any
good
of the
record
teams you
anywhere.
just named, you put them in your spot, they're doing the same shit you're doing right now, brother.
Okay, that's fair.
Like-
I would be really interested to see how Maho Shoujo or Cheese's team in my spot. I still think they would be struggling,
Yeah.
but not as bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But like the undeniable fact is Tyler's team is 23-12 on sets, 83-53 on wins, 4-0 on matches. They are locked in. They have made playoffs. That's it. Close the book. They're in. Like,
Yeah, I mean
I
they're,
see
they're
no-
already
like,
guaranteed.
they
in.
would have to have a monumental collapse. I'm talking losing
Yeah.
7-2, like losing 2-7 every week for the next 3 weeks to not make
Yeah,
playoffs
I-
at this point.
I like mad underrated them, and my opinionated abridged version is sheerly what I think will happen in playoffs. Which maybe I'll be proven wrong, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think in playoffs they're gonna get there and be like, "Oh wait, shit, this isn't the pond anymore.
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
fucking ocean.
Yeah, exactly.
we
yeah.
gotta fight Buga's team."
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's the thing: if we're choosing who we're playing, I'm running it back against Max Wu's team.
That's fair.
I'm running it back, dude. I'm running it back. assuming both our teams make it, bro, I'm running it back 100%.
That's fair.
Anyway, but yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. Their team is good. Like just a good top-down team. The thing is, no one player on the team has been like the standout star aside from Moose.
I was
mean,
gonna say Moose has a good. one.
Moose is the standout star. But I mean,
Our team is just really solid.
yeah, they're like everybody on their team is putting in the work equally. They're all chipping in, except for Tyler.
Yeah, but I mean, like Tyler's just here to get carried. He chose
Yeah.
this team so he could get carried and didn't
Yeah.
have to, That's like fine. But yeah, like their team, like no one is hitting badly. Flame is pretty good. Moose, great season. Prof has been cooking
Yeah,
this season.
absolutely.
Everyone in like when I was doing draft stuff, everyone was like Prof, and I'm like, I don't know, Prof is pretty good. But people were like thinking he was like overseeded, but he's been proving them otherwise. Nemo, I think, is a totally great 5 seed. Like just everyone has been good. I think Zolo Dogs are really
Yeah.
good 9 seed. I would like say he's one of the best 9 seeds
for sure.
right now.
Yeah, Max Wu, we would not be doing seed for seed again. We would you dodged Violet, you coward. You absolute coward. M God's called Violet easy and then lost to her. Fuck you mean, dog?
Yes, that's rough.
Do I need to remind y'all how that set went down, bro? M God's got fucked into the dirt like the dog he is.
That's fair. I think M God's been having a rough season, but I think that's fine. Let me check though, so I'm not misinformationing.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't dodge Violet, bro, we win the week, bro. You were a coward. You were a coward. You dodged Violet. I just beat anyone on your team, so okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Booga Violet will tell you right now that I'm better. I 4-1'd her today. All right, buddy.
Violet's just being modest, I'm sure.
Yeah, Violet's just being
I was
modest.
on a team with Violet once.
Yeah, how's the best of 101 going? What's the record there?
That's true. Last I heard, wasn't Maxu dodging best of 101?
Yeah, he's dodging, bro. He's a coward. 83 to 38 to 31. In whose favor?
Yeah, Maxu has been real silent after that.
40 to 35. In whose favor?
I think Violet's favor is what that's. Yeah.
Violet's winning. Okay, yeah, all right, okay. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just throwing that one out there. But yeah, we don't really have too awful much more left to say about the power rankings. So we'll go ahead and let you guys get your screenshots in should you desire to do so. I'll be posting this in the dojo.
Do you keep your VODs do you have VOD storage on Twitch or?
Yeah, I keep the VODs.
Okay, sick.
If you want, I'll like make a highlight or like download it or whatever.
No, someone just wanted me to link them to them, so I'm gonna make sure
Sure.
they get linked to the right places.
Yeah, I'll make sure to save the highlight and post it with the list. But yeah,
sick.
but yeah, guys, you gotta post this VOD. Yeah, for sure, always.
This has a trash tier list. Thank you for your
I'm
time.
snap calling
That's
this
crazy.
All right, fair enough, cheese. Or so nil.
I was gonna say I don't think that's
nil.
cheese,
Sorry.
buddy.
I'm used to
I don't
cheese.
think that's cheese.
I'm used to cheese talking shit. My bad.
That's fair. I think we did underrate Nils team a little bit.
No,
and
oh
we
yeah,
said
no,
that.
yeah.
It's
For the record, yeah, I like upon further review, you guys should probably. I think
they should be 8 maybe, but I don't think I could put them over Maho. I don't.
Yeah,
think
no,
I would
Maho's
that
like a
far.
lock. They're pretty much locked. Like, there's no way these guys don't make playoffs, right? So like you could argue they're better than Team Kotua, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's hard. Kotua is cooking, and
That's the thing. Well, but here's the thing, though. I think Nils' team, I think, does have the easier road.
I agree.
How is Moho?
They have
All
a really
all
good.
Well,
record.
okay. Someone wasn't paying attention or wasn't here when we were discussing it. That's fine.
Yep.
It's okay.
Go ahead and teach Max.
We'll go ahead. We'll do some math here. So they're currently 21-15 in sets, despite a 2-2 record.
They're the 4th best in the entire season.
Fourth best record period in sets in the entire tournament. And if we look at the rest of their schedule, they are playing.
They fight Tomodachi and XRB.
Yeah,
5 and 6 of their conference.
Yeah, they're fighting the two worst teams in their conference next 2 weeks. And if they realistically, they only have to win one of these. To get a wild
if they
card
win
spot.
one of these, they get wild. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
They're
like
almost locked there.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys, like, Shoujo is like, there's no way they don't make playoffs, right?
Yeah, they have a high chance of even kicking either Bear Force or Cheese in out of playoffs, I think, because they would go 4-2.
Yeah.
They have a high chance going 4-2.
Yeah.
But even if they don't manage to kick them out, they just get wild card.
This is the thing. Whoever loses this set between Bear Force and Cheese is probably missing playoffs.
Yeah, they probably get gimped by the fucking Maho team.
Yeah, the magical girls are gonna come in and steal your hose.
Exactly. The magical girls are gonna put you in a fucking cuck chair, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get put in the cuck chair by the magical girls if you lose. So just putting that out there to the Cheese team and the Bear Force team. Keep that in mind when you're doing your matchups for this week, or for next week.
There's the reason Cheese has been roping so much, man.
This is a big deal. This is a big week for both of these teams. So yeah, I think Maho Shoujo, just like their record is, I think they lose this week. No way, bro. No way. There's no way.
Team Tomodachi is just, it's not that.
Here's the thing.
Are we saying they lose into Team Tomodachi?
That's what he's saying. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think their low seeds are equally bad. I think their high seeds. I don't know, like all of these players on Team Tomodachi have been so swingy, except for Gio and Kelby.
Yeah, I
That
mean, I could kind of see Maxu's vision though. Like Bread into Monkey, I think I might favor Monkey. Chum into Pooh Balls, Chum has been cooking. I could
Yeah.
see that going either way. Kelby Rimu, I have no clue. I don't know how strong Rimu is,
Yeah.
but they are playing really good. But I
None
mean,
left.
Kelby has good foundation.
I think None Left beats Gio. And I also think Yenrab's probably gonna beat Drazy. Drazy's
Yeah,
been having
Yinram has a high chance of beating Drazy
Yeah,
though. But I think in the low seeds, maybe Tomodachi's favorite. I could actually see Maxu being like
yeah
not too far off.
Yeah, I think their high seeds probably win it. Like Monkey, Kelby, Chum probably walk away with wins. I think Gio and
Yeah.
Drazy probably lose, but
But I mean, even if they do lose to Tomodachi, it's just kill XRB the next week and make into wild card
yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Here's the thing: if they can keep this close and then beat XRB's team, worst case scenario is that they're making wild card. The absolute worst case. But if they win both of these weeks, it's like they're just straight up taking.
Yeah,
it. And
like
I think
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be 3-3 going into the low seed matchups. So I don't know. It's tough to say how this week's going to go. I guess you're kind of right that Maho Shoujo could lose it. They could lose, but it's going to be close.
Even if they lose, they're so favored to get into wild card, so it's like kind of fine.
Yeah, exactly. They like, I think they just clear XRB's team like 100%.
Yeah, like I think they would stomp XRB's team. They already stomped Smurf's team, and Smurf's team was way stronger than XRB's team. No offense to XRB's team.
Here's the thing: you can get into playoffs with a 3-4 record. Let's not forget that you can get in with a 3-4 record. And with a set record as good as theirs, they're almost guaranteed to, even if they do lose this week and week 7. No way.
I think it'll be harder to get in 3-4 here. We'll say
3-4 records have gotten in the past. Dude, they have the 4th best set record. Are we like? Did you guys not see 21-15? Like, and I also don't think that they go 3-4. I think they go 4-3.
Yeah, I would imagine they go 4-3, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, we'll see.
I think this team's a fucking lock, homie.
I think they are like insanely favored, especially because their road feels a lot easier, and they already had such good results into teams that were much better than the ones that they're facing now. I think, but maybe I'll be wrong.
Who knows?
I just think that team is cooking.
Yeah. I think this team's stock is on a meteoric rise, as is Hogwarts. I think Max Wu's team could also steal a slot. We'll see how it goes.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Max Wu somehow steals into like Bear Force, not somehow, but like just reasonably.
I think that the Earth Conference is far from solved. These last
Bear
2
Force
weeks
or Cheese are getting put in the cook chair. Yeah. And then they're gonna have to watch either Maxu or Mahu Shoujo just fucking be 1 or 2.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Who knows? Maybe both of them get put in the cuck chair.
That'd be real funny to see just like fucking Maxu's team and Maho Shoujo.
Yeah.
Having both of those two just have to sit there, gimped from playoffs that they thought they were like
locked in on. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Earth's Conference is so weird because like everyone could get in except Tomodachi and XRB.
These two teams are not making it.
But like the top 4 are like so likely that any of them could reasonably start gimping the others out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nobody in the top 4 is guaranteed. This is like an absolute bloodbath. Anyone could make it in, and it's kind of the same over here. Like I think the top 4 over here are like it could go any way. Any of the like my team, like who knows? Maybe maybe going 3-0 to start the season. It's the Booga curse. Who knows? Maybe we lose 4 straight weeks. Who fucking knows, bro?
You never know.
You never know, bro. You never know. I don't foresee that happening. But I didn't last season either, so
That's fair. I'm excited to see what happens in playoffs to like, rekindle flames.
Absolutely.
I really want to see like them like have to face some real like the B team scary levels. They've been doing good.
I'm pretty sure Kit Rekindled and Krillum are pretty much a lock, though. I don't.
Yeah, it's
see
like they're
them.
getting into playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm just curious how playoffs goes.
Yeah, I think Moon Conference, it's kind of like just a straight up lock, bro. Like, right? Like, if B team goes 0-4 to end the season, we'll never. Yeah, no, I'm literally gonna retire if that happens. Like, I'm probably just gonna uninstall Super Auto Pets. Just gonna walk away. Probably quit streaming. Just walk away from it all, bro. If it happens to me twice, bro, I'm hanging them up. Like, straight up. There's no fucking way, man. Can confirm he'd blow his shit off smooth. Yeah. I would definitely just play Dominion. Yeah, I'd become a Dominion streamer. Oh man. Happened to me, Team 2 or 9 or something. Yeah, dude, it sucks, man. It's brutal stuff. Brutal stuff.
Oh, my Wi-Fi apologies. Wouldn't be a cobble stream without Wi-Fi dying at least once.
It'd be like that, brother. But anyway, gamers, yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. I don't really have too much more to say, and I do have work tomorrow, and I'm trying to be up earlier in the mornings. So let's go back to the bar, and we'll look for someone to raid out to.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, by the way. I better get going around this time.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
I think this is how these collabs work.
Yeah.
But much appreciated. Had a lot of fun doing things with you. Glad I
Absolutely.
could make some fucked up opinions.
Yeah.
Give some upsets with the Foot Clan Rising
Yep.
and Maho Shoujo becoming like locked. Which
Absolutely.
are definite upsets.
Dude, we should definitely do some more collab stuff in the future. Even if it's not necessarily power rankings, we should definitely do more shit together.
Yeah,
This
just
is
let me
fun.
know. Hit me up anytime.
Absolutely, brother, man. Anyway, gamers, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. As always. Oh, I mean, actually, hold up. Oh, yo. So, the reason I had my webcam invisible here is because check out what happens. Look at this. This is super cool. So, I deleted all of my scenes. By mistake. I was fucking around with some stuff with Nick in my OBS earlier today. Here's what happens when I turn on my chroma key. I'm a ghost. And then even
It looks so good. Spectral Edition Booga. It's the hollow.
Yeah, this is the hollow foil double foil rare. And this is me with the green screen. It looked fine before. I don't know what the fuck happened to my camera settings to fuck this up, and I was fiddling with them for like 45 minutes trying to get it to work. It's fucking cooked. So I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, probably too much gain or something, dude. I fucked with everything, bro. I fucked with everything, like legitimately. I tweaked with every fucking setting. I don't know how to fucking fix it. Anyway, I think we are gonna go ahead and raid out though. Let's see who's live that I can raid to. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, we'll raid you. We'll send you guys out over to Oh, is he on a snack break? Oh no, he's watching. Oh, sick. He's watching some extreme sports. Oh, fuck yeah. It's some sick ass like motocross shit. So yeah, we're gonna raid out to my boy Dark Slide Everything. Real chill stoner skater extreme sports enjoyer guy. This guy's streams are always a good time. Very chill content. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun doing power rankings as always. But yeah, I'll have the VOD up here in a little bit, and I'll go ahead and get it the link to that posted, as well as the screenshot for this posted here in just a little bit. But yeah, you guys have a lovely rest of your night, and as always, stay safe, stay hydrated.